sleep, holding you, lost inside every breath you breathe. I don't wanna live a day without you. I just wanna be the one that makes you happy, happy. I don't wanna live a day without you. I just wanna be the one that makes you happy, happy. 1 minute more, 1,000 years, it's all the same to me. 'Cause I'm incomplete, and I need you more with every breath I breathe. I don't wanna live a day without you. I just wanna be the one that makes you happy, happy. I don't wanna live a day without you. I just wanna be the one that makes you happy, happy.
to witness the joining of two lives. For Tina and Lewis, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened and prayers have been answered. Tina and Lewis thank all of you for being here today and would like to especially let you know that each and every one of you have played an integral part in their intertwining lives and their reunion after so many years apart. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it is not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of any wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Tina and Lewis first fell in love over 4 decades ago, but it was meant for them to journey down different paths during those years. Fate has brought them together again. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration and realizing how blessed they are to have found each other again, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. May we all remember and cherish this day, which is the beginning of their new life together as one. Marriage is a sacred ceremony, one not to be taken lightly. Today we observe the union of these two people with the respect the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, we will always celebrate with great joy. For married life, a shared life, is truly a tremendous blessing. Your marriage must stand by the strength of your love and the power of the faith that you have in each other and in God. The joy you will find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel your happiness and help you face the challenges that we all know day-to-day life has to offer. As you enter into this union, you are pledging your commitment to one another. The love that you share must be guarded, it must be cherished, and most of all, it must be respected. I encourage you to remember what has brought you here today and remind yourself daily how fortunate you are that you have found this love. I assure you, if you practice this, whatever challenges life hands you will disappear as if into the clouds, and you will be back at this moment so full of love and joy and happiness and just excitement for your new life together. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate this marriage and the sacred covenant that you both shall enter into on this day. Tina and Lewis, the vows that you have written today to share allow you this opportunity to express your love in your own words. At this time, I invite you to declare these vows. And Tina, you may begin.
If I could read them. I've been the happiest I've ever been in my life since God so graciously blessed me with finding my way back to you. I promise to take great care of you and always help you find your phone, your wallet, and your keys. How are we supposed to laugh?
We did.
You were my first, you are my last, and you are the only true love of my life. You are my soulmate, you're my partner, my life partner, and you're the completion of my life, baby.
And Lewis, you may now make your promise.
I, Louis Grametta, choose you, Tina Marie Williams, to be my wife, and ask that you be no other than yourself. I promise to encourage your affectionate and romantic spirit, as well as your remarkable youthfulness. Because that is what makes you so unique and so wonderful, and why I fell in love with you. I promise to nurture your dreams, because through them your beautiful soul shines. I promise to be your partner in all things, I promise to love and care for you and try in every way to be worthy of your love, including to become a better listener. I stand before you today because I am happier and more fulfilled than ever, and because I want to share my love with you for the rest of my life. Not possessing you, but working with you as part of the whole. For our relationship is my most important consideration. It gives me strength. And with this ring, not yet?
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Sorry, he's anxious.
Okay.
Another day without your smile. Another day just passes by. But now I know how much it means for you to stay right here with me. The time we spend apart will make us stronger. It hurts so bad I can't take it any longer. I wanna grow with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing everything you do. I wanna grow with you. I wanna grow with you.
Tina, do you take Louis to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to cherish in good times and bad? Do you promise to honor him in love and to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficult times, and to put your full and complete trust in him as long as you both shall live? And Louis, do you take Tina to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to cherish in good times and in bad? Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficult times, and to put your full and complete trust in her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
To commemorate this union today, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your love and commitment to one another. Let these rings always remind you of the love and the promises you're making here today. Let your rings always serve as that reminder of your partner's presence in the world and also in your heart. Repeat after me as you place the rings. Tina? Okay. Louis, you have written your vows for the rings, so
I
tell
did.
us that now.
I did. Tina, and with this ring, I make you a promise that from this day forward, I will honor and adore you and give you all my love. For immer und for immer.
And Tina,
I didn't write that.
that's okay. You will repeat after me. I, Tina, give you, Louis,
I, Tina, give you, Louis,
this ring as a symbol of my love
this ring as a symbol of my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
With this ring, This ring also represents
This ring also represents
the circle of life,
the circle of life,
which has brought us back together.
which has brought us back together.
With this ring I thee wed. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Mississippi, I now pronounce Tina and Lewis as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. Lewis, you may now kiss your bride, forever sealing your union. Oh, come on, And ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and truly from the bottom of my heart that I now introduce to you and present to you Mr. and Mrs. Lewis Skrmetta.
I'm not used to public speaking.
That's okay. They're your friends and family.
I would just like to thank Miss Jackie and Captain Pete for raising 4 of the most beautiful, wonderful, amazing men. Your oldest, my love of my life, is just so incredible. Thank you. He wouldn't be who he is if he didn't have parents like you.
That's right.
And I just want to thank both of you for what you've done to raise these 4 amazing guys. I mean, I know Matthew was so beautiful. And I know that Stephen and Kenny, my God, you guys have helped me so much through all of this. Where's Kenny? Oh, I know Kenny. I'm sorry, where's Stephen?
Here.
No, that's Peter.
Tina.
Right there. Thank you so much. Stephen built this whole conglomerate right here for us, and he also built the cake stand in there. So thank you so much, and Kenny, my God, look at what you've done for us. Thank you so much. And your wife is the most amazing
Crystal, where's
human
Crystal?
being, my God, Crystal.
Where's Crystal?
Thank you so much for all you've done. Thank you so much to all of my friends that have helped me through this whole week of activities and all my stress. Thank you so much for my friends who have come to visit. And thank Art for boiling the shrimp for us. Anyway, I just wanted to thank this amazing family. To Miss Jackie and Captain Pete, really, thank you so much. Thank you.
Wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
capacity. Let's give them a big round of applause. I think we have some appetizers coming up here in just a minute.
There are appetizers in the bar area as well as wine and beer, so please make yourself.
Don't they make a lovely couple? Let's give them a nice round of applause.
Today, I wouldn't want to spend it any other way than like this. Life is perfect with you. perfect today.